this software can help you write your resume. It can help you write your cover letter when you're applying for a job. The system is generating the questions that you should expect, and you can be sure when you go for the interview, you can query the software about the female safeties. Query this software to help in budgeting your stuffs. Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Trending Systems. This is where you'll get all types of software systems, unique software systems, and new software systems that you may need in automation of your business, automation of your personal stuffs, and also your personal entertainment. Guys, today I bring you a know-it-all software. This software is like a smart software that knows everything. You can just query everything this software and it will give you. My name is Titus. Welcome. Let us learn this together. So guys, this know-it-all software is none other than chatgpt. So this chatgpt is available in web, or you can just Google it. It is also available as a mobile app. You can go to the Play Store and download the software and use it in your phone. So this software will help you in many steps. So in this session, I'll be using a web version. So you go to Google and type chatgpt.com. It will open the software. So as you can see, it opens the software, and the software will ask you, how can I help you today? In this window, this is where you can type any query that you want to know, and the software will answer you. This is just like a friend who knows everything. Having this software is just like having a friend who knows everything. You don't need to consult anyone else apart from this software. So this software, we would like to know when it was started, all its history. So guys, we will query the ChatGPT when it was started. So we type, when was ChatGPT started? Then submit. So as you can see, it gives us a small history on when it was started. So as you can see, it was developed by OpenAI. It is based on GPT, that is generative pre-trained transformer series of models. The GPT-3 model, which is the basis for ChatGPT, was publicly released in June 2020. However, OpenAI is an organization that deals with software systems that are based on artificial intelligence. So OpenAI had been working on and developing earlier versions of GPT models prior to that, starting with GPT-1 released in 2018. So GPT-1 was released in 2018. The specific product, ChatGPT, which is the fine-tuned version of GPT-3 for conversational use, was launched in a beta version for public use in November 2022. The development and refinement of these models have been ongoing as part of OpenAI's research in artificial intelligence and natural language processing. So, with that, we move to what I have for you today about this amazing software. So, how can you use this software to solve some of your problems? So this software, you can use it to do any inquiries. You don't have to inquire from anyone. You can inquire this software and it will answer you just like a person. That's why I said it's like a friend who knows everything. So you can inquire about private issues. You can inquire about general issues. You can inquire about business issues, school issues, like anything that you don't understand in school. You can inquire this software and explain until you understand. You can also inquire about cooking procedures. You can command the software to write anything for you. Like this software can help you write your resume or your curriculum vitae. It can help you write your cover letter when you're applying for a job. Like for example, let's assume you just finished Form 4, you are looking for a job, and you don't have a CV. So I will just issue commands for the software to write my CV as a someone who just finished Form 4, and I want a CV. So let me just write. So I will just finished Form 4 and CV, write the resume. So when I submit, as you can see, it first gives you the guidelines on how to write the resume. Then later, it gives you the template. You just fill with the information that you have, then you are done. So as you can see, it just started by explaining how you can write the resume. So as you can see, let's create a resume for you. Here is a basic outline and some tips to get started. So as you can see all this, I will not read everything. So let's go to the template. As you can see, you have the personal information. You just fill those gaps. Then we have objective. You just motivate and you just write your objective. Then education you fill, work experience, your work somewhere you fill. Then your skills, any skills that you have you fill. Then extracurricular activities that you have you fill. Then you have reference, and then you have your CV. So you just copy this and paste it in a word processor like Microsoft Word. Then you'll be able to fill all those information. Then you have your CV. So let's say you have seen an advertisement for a job. Let's say it is a marketing manager job at Safaricom. So you command the system to the software to write a cover letter. For a marketing manager as advertised by Safaricom company. So when you submit, the system will give you the template to write the cover letter. Then it will give you the wordings. You can just edit a little bit, and you have your cover letter to go. So as you can see, they tell you feel free to adjust the details to better reflect your personal experiences and the specific requirements of the job posting. Good luck with your application. So as you can see, it has given you a very good template to just fill. So yeah, those are those brackets. This is where you fill your school. Like you just fill where they have put the brackets with the relevant information. So now you have your CV. So this software chatgpt can also help you to prepare for an interview. Let's say you have been shortlisted for an interview of a procurement officer at the same company, Safaricom, and you want to prepare for the interview. So you can query the software to guide you on what question you will expect and how to answer them. So I will issue a command. So what questions should I expect at an interview with Safaricom as a procurement officer. What question should I expect at interview with Safaricom as a procurement officer, and how should I answer them? So you just submit, then the system is generating the questions that you should expect, and you can be sure when you go for the interview you will get almost everything close to this. Let's do this. So these are the questions that you should expect. Like, for example, number one, can you tell us about your experience in procurement and supply chain management? So here you have how to answer. So I'll not read everything. So the software guides you how to answer the question. Then you have an example of the answer that you should give. Then another question is, how do you ensure compliance with procurement policies and regulations? How to answer, and an example of an answer that you should give. How do you handle vendor negotiations and relationship management? That is how to answer, and an example of an answer. So there are many questions, like how do you prioritize tasks and manage multiple procurement projects simultaneously? So that is the answer. Then we have how to answer and an example of an answer. So there are so many questions that the system can give you. So let's move to the next thing. You just research about that later. So as you continue watching, remember to subscribe, remember to share, remember to like. Yes, so that we can get somewhere. So you can also have the software write you an agreement for a sale of a product or a contract. For example, you just opened a new company and you want to write a contract without involving a lawyer. So the software will give you a very good contract. You just write down what you need written in the contract, then the software will give you an official contract or a professional contract as if written by a lawyer. So let's say I'll not give you much information, but I'll write how do I write a contract for my employees. So the software is very smart to give you the what you need to write. So all these are the things that you should put into considerations as you write the contract. So as you can see, it has given you all the guidelines. So here you have your company name, employment contract. So as you can see, they have used even the legal jargon that is used on contracts. So that's it. You can customize the template to align with your company. So the next thing, you can have the software write for you is the sale agreement. Let's say you want to sell your land or you want to sell your car. So you can just write agreement for me for the sale of my car. So as you can see, that is a template that you should use. So you just copy the template, post it in a word processor, then customize to fit the description of your commodity. Then you are there to go. So that's it. As you can see, the template is very good. You start by your name, your address, city, postal code, phone number, email address, car sale agreement. So they have also used the legal jargon that is used in the field. So that's it. Then you have your agreement, very professional. So you only go to the lawyer when you need a stamp or a witness as a lawyer, legal witness. So the next thing is, let's say you're going somewhere, you want to give a speech, you don't know how to do it. You want to present a speech at a conference, you can just have the software write. You just write points that you want to focus on in your speech. Then the software, chatgpt, will generate a full speech that you should go and read. So like write a speech, write for me a speech on, let's say you write a speech on software systems, software development, to present at a technology conference. Guys, at such a serious conference, you will not just write this one, you just include all the points that you want to talk about. So when I submit this for an example, when I submit this, it will give you a speech. So this is a speech, as you can see. So title is Embracing the Future of Software Development. Then you have your name, conference name, then date, then you have introduction. So you just start with good morning, afternoon, evening, esteemed guests, colleagues, and fellow technology enthusiasts. It is an honor to be here today at the name of the conference, where we gather to explore the latest advancements and share our collective wisdom in the field of technology. So we just continue like that. That is the introduction. Then you have your speech. You can choose not to edit, then just go and present it like that. It has everything, but in case they have skipped a point that you wanted to say, you just know where you include it. But it's very official. You can as well give someone to go and read in your absentia. So you can use this software or ChatGPT to also write computer programs or write computer codes. That is what we call software development or programming. So I'll command the software to write a Java code to find the value of x in this equation. So I have my equation, that is 56 multiplied by x is equals to 4 459. So the value of x. So I'll post or submit the query. Then there we have our Java code. Guys, those who don't know, Java is a programming language. Remember, computers are like human beings. There is that language they understand. So they understand some languages, and one of them is Java. So here you have your Java code. Those who are into computing, they know what this means. This, when you run it using the correct compiler, it will automatically give you the value of x. And as you can see, the value of x is 8 point this figure. So as you can see, the precision of this ChatGPT is very high, because if it were a human being, he would not give all this figure to just be 8 or 8.1 or 8.2 and rounded off. So you can just do any mathematical operation in this. You can just choose to the software, command the software to give you the value of x without writing any computer code, and it will also give you. So the next thing this software you can use to is knowing any vocabulary. You can use this software as a dictionary. When you're having this software, you don't need a dictionary. It will give you everything. Like we can search what is the meaning of the word constitution. What is the meaning of the word constitution? Constitution. Then it will give you the meaning. So the term constitution refers to a system of fundamental principles. So you can read it: principles or establishments, precedents according to which a state or other organization is governed. It is often a written document that outlines the structure and function of government, the distribution of powers among different parts of the government, and the rights and duties of citizens. That is basically what the Constitution means. So there is it gives you detailed explanation of a term. As you can see, all these, after reading all this, you have a broader understanding of the word constitution. So that's it. You can just search or query any word, then the software will give you. Then you can use the software to query or to ask. You can ask the software anything, including your personal stuffs or personal things. Like you can query the software about the female safe days. Like you can just query what are the safe days. It will give me the correct answer. So it first defines what is safe days, and then it continues to explain. So you don't have to worry when to have your good time or when not. So you can do your monthly budgeting with this software. Like let's say you are working, you don't know how you are going to budget your stuff so that they can fit your salary. So you can use this software or query this software to help in budgeting your stuffs. So this is how you do it. So you can say my salary is 200, let's say Kenya shillings, 200,000. So help me budget for a month. So that's it. When you submit, the software gives you what you need to budget. Then they will budget everything for you. So this is it. Like sample monthly budget, fixed expenses, there is rent, housing, utilities, electricity, water, internet, etc. The rent can be 50,000. They're telling you to pay rent of 50,000. Then utilities 10,000. Transportation 10,000. Groceries 20,000. Insurance 5,000. Loan repayments 10,000 if applicable, that is. So total fixed expenses 105. Then there is their variable expenses. There is entertainment, leisure 5,000, dining out, takeaways 5,000, shopping, clothing 10,000, personal care, toiletries, haircuts 3,000, miscellaneous 5,000. Total variable expenses 28,000. So savings. So in your budget there must be savings to cushion your future. So savings, there is emergency fund 15,000. There is retirement savings, investments 20,000. So total savings, that is 35,000. Total monthly budget, that is 168,000. So remaining is 32,000. So you just know what to do with the remaining. You can just add them to the savings. And that's how the software has helped you to budget your monthly income. So you can just put your salary there, it will budget for you. Then you can query the software or the chatgpt to help you with a recipe on how to cook something or how to prepare something. So let's say recipe for preparing a yogurt. So the software will give you everything. You just need to go and buy what the software tells you and come and prepare. Use the same procedure to prepare a complete yogurt for yourself. So this software knows everything. So it starts with ingredients, then equipments that you will need, so that you don't start and you are stuck in between or in the middle. So there are instructions. So heat the milk, cool the milk, add the yogurt starter, incubate the yogurt, check for doneness, refrigerate. All that you read that for yourself when you start using this software. So another thing you can query is the how to start a new business that you don't have any idea about. The software will give you details on how to start the business. So let's say you want to start a business. Let's say you want to start a business like a hardware. You don't know where to start. So let's say, how do I start a hardware?